me Speed Race, CB Speed Race, hop in the range, take off into space.
Hey guys, it's cbgray coming to you guys live at Nerd Destiny video. How are you guys doing today? So in today's video, guys, I'm making a follow-up video to a video I made before Forsaken even dropped with the early access of Gambit, a week before Forsaken dropped, I believe. And it's funny because I never expected that video to receive some of the hate comments it did because of, I guess, people thinking that somehow me putting out a video meant that the Sleeper Simulant was just going to become the meta of Gambit and that it wouldn't have been found out about any other way when people were already doing it before I made my video. But that's not important. What's important is that the Sleeper Simulant is obviously a really good weapon in Gambit. Some people like to say it's OP, whatever you want to call it. Obviously it is. It body shot kills and has a lot of aim assist. So it's a pretty good weapon if I was going to say so myself. And it's really good for team wipes, and apparently this comment says also really good for making people hate you. That's not a part of the point. But the point is that it's finally being addressed by Bungie. First, a few days ago, they tweeted out saying that they were aware that Sleeper Simulant is a problem and that they were going to be looking into ways that they could fix it, yada yada yada. And today, slash yesterday, Josh Hamrick kind of came out. He's one of the lead designers of Destiny 2. And he made a tweet and it says Sleeper Thread 1, and I will just read this with you and then we can kind of assess what we're thinking from it. So he says, as mentioned, our goal for Sleeper is to make it an awesome option but not the only option. At this time we are committed to retaining the Sleeper's full power and will be tweaking its ease of use instead of reducing its generous aim assist values. So that's the first thread. Then we go on to thread 2, which says, this means Sleeper will remain just as effective in PvE while requiring slightly more skill to use in PvP. TLDR, assuming you're good enough to land your shots, you'll see no difference in behavior. And then lastly, Sleeper 3 says, we don't expect drastic behavioral differences from this change, but we also don't feel like it's that far off. We'd rather ease in the tweaks like these. We can always push it on more in the future if it's still deemed necessary. Thank you, Sandbox. And so, based on that, guys, what that's saying is that there's not going to really be a nerf to the power of Sleeper because that would require it also taking a tank in the PvE world, and I'm assuming that's what Bungie doesn't want to see happen. They want to see Sleeper remain a very, very vital weapon within PvE and not just lose its value in Gambit and PvE in one swoop if they were to nerf it. So me personally, I guess I might take the unpopular opinion and say that I like this idea and like that now it's going to be slightly harder to use, but it'll be the same way. I was saying that maybe they could make it where it doesn't body shot kill, but it's the Sleeper Simulant, guys. Like, this is one of the best weapons in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. If it couldn't body shot a Guardian and kill them, it'd be a little embarrassing. It would lose its value. So I'm all for this. I don't know if the rest of the community is going to be all for this. This does mean that you can still body shot, hit, and kill a Guardian, and that it's still going to be very, very good if you're good at aiming. And so I want to see what you guys think in the comment box below. Don't kill me. Don't chop my head off for me saying that I'm for this change. But I think it's just like he said. If it still remains a problem, he can push the aim assist down even more and make it even harder to use if it remains a problem. And I'm okay with this. So get in the comment box below, let me know what you guys think. I'll keep you guys posted as this change actually comes into effect. If you guys are wanting to know when that change actually does happen, make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications, and I'll put that video out as soon as it's time for the video to come out. And so with that, guys, I will talk to you guys in the next Destiny video. Thanks, I love you guys.
We in outer space, take a trip above the heavens. Yeah, we making moves. It's breaking news like Channel 7. We making waves. All these records that